Hey there Internet, I've decided to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 again. I decided this because Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is coming out soon. I'm pretty excited for the game to come out. I don't currently have a mic that I can use to talk to you guys, and I don't really want to postpone on making a video because I know I'll just hold off making a video even after having a mic, so I'll just use text-to-speech for now. I'm just gonna skip the character builds that's more on the boring side, you know. My gameplay is balanced in this game, so I'll be choosing the balance choice. Alright, a cutscene is showing, so I'll stay quiet for now.
This is the last time I gaze upon this planet.
It's up to me. I will change the future! Ah! Ah! Why in the hell are you attacking us?
So the legendary Super Saiyan has shown up. How very unsavory. Allow me to continue my vengeance.
This will change everything!
I'll show you some beautiful fireworks.
What?
Vegeta!
What?
I finished that training armor you asked me for. I found some wonderful material, so it should fit you like a glove compared to the old stuff. That's right, I made some state-of-the-art armor for my hard-working husband who doesn't even have a real job. I'm such a caring wife, aren't I? Oh, come on. Ugh, every day it's training, training, training. Are all Saiyans like this? For goodness sake. You really know how to tick me off. Not that it's anyone's birthday.
One incoming report. Upon assessment of the situation, I have concluded that...
Just wait 1 minute.
What was that for?
You've been specifically chosen for that critical mission. Now go out there and do it!
Ah!
Welcome home! Great news! You've been chosen for that big mission! Congrats! Oh, cheer up. The Supreme Kai of Time has graciously appeared to give you her best wishes after all. I mean, really. Don't you think you're being a bit cold? Oh, so you're looking for the old man. When he heard you passed the test, he went off somewhere in a hurry. Why don't you go and look for him? You know what? I'm pretty sure that he was the happiest to hear about your success.
I'm just gonna fast forward this part of the game so we can get to the main point already. But man, does seeing that part of the game hit my nostalgia hard. The intro was new though, I think. I remember being in high school hearing about this game and then buying it for my Xbox, and when school was over I would rush home and just play this game for hours. When I heard Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 was coming out in 2027, I had the sudden urge to play Xenoverse 2 again. I also bought the DLC so I can experience the whole thing. So I thought to myself, if I'm gonna play it again, why not record it for YouTube and see how that goes, but I'm not really sure how to be entertaining. But I'm hoping this is something I can commit to. Whether this does good or not, I'll see, I guess. I'm starting to regret this hair, so I'll change it as soon as I can. I believe there was somewhere where I can change my hair. Oh, I've also added some rules to the game since I already have an account that has most of Scion's transformation. And that would be that I'm not allowed to use them until I get them again through their original mean. So what that means is that if a specific transformation is unlocked through side quest like the Kaioken, I have to beat that side quest to use it. I'm not really sure how to make text-to-speech say Science or Kaioken correctly, so sorry about that. When I do get a mic, I'll be using a voice modulator since I'm not really comfortable with my voice being somewhere out there in the internet. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys want me to read the character dialogue. If you guys do, I'll do so, let me know.
Alrighty, I think it's time you learn the basics of body movement. Let's get right into it. First, try moving around.
Alright, let's get started. I believe I remember most of the controls and combos in this game, but I don't think a small refresher would hurt, which is why I decided to do the tutorial.
Pretty simple, huh? Moving on. And now up and down movement. Give it a few tries.
I remember playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2 back in high school. I remember that I refused to play the Xenoverse 2 until I played the first version of the game. I'm glad I played the first version of the game, but I remember it being kinda annoyed about some things.
You're doing well, but we've still got a lot to do. I bet you're dying to get into some combat training. If only you had an opponent.
I remember in Xenoverse 1 that if I wanted a specific transformation, I would have to do a specific side quest and continuously challenging it until I got it.
Alright, it seems we found the perfect subject for you to walk on to. After you, try it out. Okay, now for some offense. Linking commands allows you to form a combo. Give it a whirl.
Things I remember from these side quests had hidden conditions that I had to do in those missions and finish it before the time limit. I remember getting really frustrated when I didn't get them. If I remember correctly, they had Super Saiyan 1 and 2 and Super Vegeta 1 and 2. I remembered not even continuing the storyline until I got the transformations, so it took me a while to finish the game. When I did finally finish Xenoverse 1, I was happy to learn that getting transformation in Xenoverse 2 was a lot easier than going to specific PQ, then doing the hidden conditions, and then praying to the RNG god to get the transformation.
They've got strength in numbers. But that's no problem for a fighter like you, huh? Just stay sharp, don't give up. First, make sure all of the enemies are within range.
Looks like we're fighting 3 Cybermen now. The very thing that started Yamcha's downfall and made him into a joke with his infamous pose. Honestly, I feel kind of bad for him. It's not like he was weak at the time. He was able to defeat 2 Cybermen, which were almost as strong as Raditz, which Goku and Piccolo both struggled to beat at the time. He just got to cocky as all and got blown up by the last one.
Awesome! Now let's clear
I think I'm too excited to play this game because for some reason I just don't follow direction, and making the tutorial longer than it should be so. Sorry about that. I'll try to cut as much fat as possible to keep this entertaining. So sorry in advance for the awkward cuts here and there. Anyways, I'm not really sure what to talk about from here on out other than typing what's on my mind at the moment. People who can talk while playing these games are pretty incredible since it seems like they never run out of ideas to talk about, you know. Or maybe live commentary is easier than typing it. I wonder what will keep you entertained and still make things work out for me. I wonder if having a script would make this easier. I think I'll try that on my next video, and if anyone is watching, tell me if it improves my video or not.
This is going to call for some heavy artillery. Super attacks.
Since we're learning how to do super attacks, I wonder, if you guys could choose a super move that you can bring to real life, what would it be, and tell me why you chose that move. I'm curious what you guys would say.
This is better than fireworks. Keep it up. Oh, great stress relief, huh? Just remember, super attacks require key, no supers. That's all for now. Next, we'll cover some more technical topics.
Left, spin and turn and...
For me, it would have to be either instant transmission or Kamehameha because I would love to teleport around, especially now seeing how crazy expensive gas is and I never have to find parking.
Okay, as promised, it's time to put theory into practice. You ready? First, let's practice some speedy actions. Your opponent's much more agile this time around.
Plus, I feel like anyone who saw Dragon Ball did that two-finger pose and pretended to be able to teleport like Goku.
Think you can catch them? Do your best.
Or do the Kamehameha pose thinking it was possible and saying it at the top of our lungs. But yeah, those are my choices. There are probably better super moves people would choose, but these are choices.
Is it the speed or is it getting faster? We'll never catch up at this rate. Luckily, I've got a solution. Try it out!
Anyway, I wonder if anyone else plays Xenoverse 2 again because they heard Xenoverse 3 is coming out next year because like I said I am because I heard it's coming out soon.
They're putting up their guard now. I know what you're thinking. I'm not getting anywhere like this. Don't you worry. There's not one, but two ways to break your opponent's guard. Go ahead and try them out.
I'll be honest with you, I forget I could do some of these moves when I am fighting, especially the charged heavy attach and grab and throw move. I'm not really sure why. I think it's because I freak out when I'm really low and start making more mistakes like that.
Great job! You're an offense expert by now. Next time we'll go over defense. A time patroller worth their salt excels at both offense and defense. You'll need an opponent to attack you to test your guarding ability. And that opponent is right here! Come on out! There's more of them than I thought there'd be. Okay, stop, that's too many. Just try to hold out, okay?
Now we're fighting three small mage and Bu. Now defense, another thing I struggle with.
Hey, there you go. You've got the hang of it. But now what? You can't just keep guarding. Whatever, take them out. We'll just keep going with this lesson. Make no mistake. You can get yourself out of this if you have enough stamina.
As you can see here, for some reason I just don't block and go straight to offense. While some people, the best offense is the best defense.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Man, these guys are annoying. Wipe them out. Whew, this is a good stopping point. Remember, dodging costs stamina, so no stamina means no dodging. Call it a hunch, but I have a feeling we're not done yet.
So basically stamina is super important, otherwise you can't block, dodge, do evasive moves, or even fly really
I never
fast.
summoned you guys. Whatever. Let's use them as a way to finish up this lesson. Actually, before that, I need to heal you. I don't need spares. Here you go. Items can be a real lifesaver in battle. Try using one.
I use these items religiously, so when you see use, don't be surprised, because why have them if you're not going to use them?
Now, let loose and go wild.
I guess you could say using items is my defense. I'm curious if I did online PvP in Xenoverse 2, would you watch it? Of course, that's assuming people still play this game. I'm not really sure since I mostly play in single-player op. Anyways, looks like we're fighting two Frieza Forces soldiers, which should be easy enough to handle. If you guys were offered to be able to do almost everything Goku could do, all you had to do was train like he did. Like survive in the wilderness, wear heavy clothes, and meditate almost every day. Would you guys do it? Because I know I would imagine being incredibly strong, fast, fly, teleport, and shoot beams of light out of my hand. If you did accept, would you use it for good or evil? Personally, I would try to use it for good like Gohan did.
You did it! You're a great fighter. Well done. Next training session will finish things up for you. Can't wait to see your progress. Don't forget to review all you've learned.
I would make my own costume and spread good to the world like Superman.
This is it, the final session. Give it everything you've got. What's that? Who's your opponent? You'll just have to wait and see. Okay, here we go. Come on out. I asked a senior time patroller to fight you. Show them you've got what it takes. As long as you make use of what you learned, you'll be A-OK. Ready? Begin!
I'm excited to try out all the DLC and see their new storyline since I never played them and haven't seen any spoiler on what happens in the game. I also learned that level cap is no longer 99 and now 199, so my old cap is no longer max level, which is crazy to me now. I think the LSAT thing I remember was a character about Pooh. Anyways, I won't go too far into it, and let's focus on this tutorial.
Now's the time to finish them off.
I feel like that should have finished him off, but oh well. I'm sure you noticed, but I didn't show my grade. I just thought it would help save some time for this video and lessen my work for now since I'm typing everything I said.
That's awesome! Well, I'm convinced. Glad I can leave the patrol in capable hands. That's it for this challenge. Or it would be. But it's time for the true ultimate ending. Just a bit more.
Your final opponent is me! I want to experience your true power myself.
I'm pretty sure this is new. I don't remember fighting Supreme Kai of Time. If it isn't, I guess I either remembered wrong or never went this far with the tutorial, who knows. Either way, for now, my goal will be to finish her with my ultimate move. I feel like I somewhat remember the combos and the controls of this game, so I think I should be able to finish this off quickly with full power Energy Blast Volley.
Phew, first sweat I've broken in a while. You've made huge improvements in such a short time. And now your training is finally, truly over. I'm expecting good things from you on the job.
Alright, let's finally start the story and talk to Elder Kai to see what her first mission is. Which, if I remembered right, is to fight Raditz with Piccolo and Goku. Yup, looks like I'm right, let's do this.
Special Beam Cannon!
Piccolo!
That landing was graceful as me, which is to say it was bad.
No matter how much trash there is, it's still trash!
Hey, can I get your help?
This is what you want? Hey, can you even hear us?
Loud and clear. We can communicate with you this way from the time nest to give you advice.
Your entrance was really darn lousy, by the way. But I suppose we can talk about that later. Here, Goku and Piccolo were supposed to work together to defeat that nasty turd, Raditz.
My bad, I finished it too quickly. I need to remember to give it time to finish its dialogue.
What are you doing?
Now! Piccolo!
Do it! Special Beam Cannon! Damn it! Serves you right. What was that? Where did...
That was some handy work. Those moves weren't half bad. Except for your entrance. Goku and Piccolo would surely have been defeated if you hadn't stepped in and saved them. Your job is helping to correct any inconsistencies like this that crop up in the timeline. This time went smoothly, but battles later on in history get intense. So continue with your training, because only the strong can correct history. But since you're training under the greatest Kai in the universe, there shouldn't be much to worry about. As long as you listen to my advice, you'll come into your own eventually, and...
Yeah, we get it. You really do ramble, old man.
Listen here, Supreme Kai of Time. I'm only about a millennium older than you. That hardly makes me an old man.
What are you saying? Anyone who laid eyes on you would easily call you an old man. Don't even try to compare yourself to an adorable girl like me.
You call yourself adorable? How do you find a hat with a head that big? That's all from us for the moment. We'll tell you more about the world later on.
Okay then. You've got to be bored half to death after listening to his speeches. Am I right? Allow me to walk you out. This way, please.
Hey, wait! You can't just jump ahead like that!
I think I will read the dialogue because that was a bit awkward, but this the end of the video. Thanks for watching.